Hello and welcome to Secret Agent Agency. My name is Kevin, and joining me is Andrew. Andrew, are you out there?
I am.
And today we are beginning our journey into Panzer Dragoon Saga. Um, this is a game released in the early to mid 1998 for the Sega Saturn. We're playing on real hardware. I have a white Japanese Saturn here hooked into a OSSC, and that's through a Elgato capture card. And I'm playing it right off of OBS on my computer. Um, so I suppose we can begin. There's going to be a series of cutscenes right at the start, so we're kind of just going to be chill while this begins. I do want to go ahead and let the introduction, like the pre start menu screen play. So here we are. All right, that pumped me up. Are you pumped?
Mhm.
So you might have noticed during that cutscene, it showed a logo for Azel, Panzer Dragoon RPG. That's the name of the game in Japan. uh, that did not get changed because I guess it's in like the middle of an FMV.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. So going to hit new game. I think it's going to play a cutscene and then ask me to name something. Just going to name us Secret. I think it's not the character's name. It's the person playing the character, the spirit inhabiting the body. That is the
Oh,
main
okay.
character. So that's what that's about. Oh, is audio good? Is everything audible?
I mean, you've been sounding good to me.
Okay.
Kuidu, Edge.
Nihil Dinstrentia. Although some siakol.
Meliust prelidis, expedul.
Tunes cognitum lua. Quidu nosta defensio.
D.
Possetu cognitum.
Za envetus. En Iowa and Purgus, Devon, est pertina and Panier.
Devonum est lutema.
Es de Peltoner Impenia. Tues nostem praestem noster defensio. Hec exceller impelnier. Te omnio aude gescalde. Peril! Felix Mesentes!
Hostes? Liquor?
栄華を誇った文明が滅んで数千年。かつての力を失った人類は自らが生み出した遺伝子改造による生物兵器に脅かされつつ黄昏の時代を過ごしていた。だが失われた文明の力を借りた帝国が出現した時から再び時代は回り始めた。帝国の手によって発掘された9世紀の兵器は人類の生存を脅かす多数の巨大生物を撃退し、再び我らの時代が来たと人々を歓喜させた。しかし力は欲望を生み、欲望は戦乱を生む。帝国と同じく9世紀の力を手に入れた周辺国家との戦争は深刻化の一途をたどった。自らの優勢を保つため帝国は9世紀の遺跡の発掘を強引に進める一方で、帝都に大規模な研究機関を設け、わずかずつではあるが古の時代の謎に迫ろうとしていた。
Prosit Seda, Devon? Arbo. The trader important. Owen. Pause the tema rebel prosit Seda.
Municats! Muheoles Macwell Matthew. Yaxil.
Gada Owen. En a metos de Yena, Delicam. Kats, Venia Deni. Kunipas, Axiom Velux.
Hick the good luck, Senior! Hick Moose! No start down to Custcene!
Ucal, Axelio. Tufugal, Edge.
Dude! Another dude is a continue! It's the Penetra Island! Finish! Daniel, finish! No, the gets killed! Christina, exit!
Impenia? Suos, nostra suos! Sus! Praia esque!
Stop. Pertina Langis. Laos de Porus Resta.
De nostra! Tana! Abo!
Tunges?
Laos! Es feme!
Jangdelis Craymen. Les Frota Festina. Ushe Centuria Venire.
We're almost there.
Peritus!
Prosit Prasiva Impenia. Transia Postars.
Icurium Diana Miliarium Banus. Ie integrum medium civitas. Learteo univel, hu ringu sabta ricia. Lausving potentia fons. Prestim impota.
Pialitus ie Craymen. Nole motarsem impenia. Des Diolangius impenia banas. Dicia Dev ergaterium. Impenia risur winter. Telium diu atrefta.
Dena.
Faniba Craymen. Nor geskerde banyara praia terium. Seduva escaternaus gurigum oring.
The one who controls Edge. What is your name? Oh. Again, I'm just naming us secret here. We're secret agent agency.
I do have some dragon names.
Oh, okay.
How
I was
do
just
you-
gonna use Kiryu.
I was looking up Fantasy Star dragon names.
Oh, okay.
Another Sega property.
Yeah. Well, so is Yakuza.
Yeah.
く上に戻らないと隊長たちが。
All right, we have gameplay. So first things first, the graphics are a little rough. We're talking Sega Saturn here, but there's a few things to note regarding them. Compare this game to something like your Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy VIII. This game uses all 3D assets, whereas like the Final Fantasy games of this era, like use the pre-rendered backgrounds and stuff. The only 3D assets were really the character sprites or the character models.
Mega Man Legends are on the same platform?
I would assume.
Those are also fully 3D.
Yeah. So yeah, this game was made by Team Andromeda. They were a group within Sega, tasked with the Panzer Dragoon games. This was made by a separate group within that team that from the one that did Panzer Dragoon Zwei. But it took so long that a lot of the people from Zwei ended up like coming over to work on this game. The people who made this hadn't really worked on an RPG before, so they enlisted the help of relevant to our channel, the battle director for Sakura Wars, which is a game that we played a while ago. Yeah. So he did most of the battle and stuff like that. Text.
Ancient gun.
Yes, we got a gun.
Excellent.
Running down my
My favoriteest character so far is the guy who just laughs at murder a lot. It's such a fun time.
Yeah, how'd you like that opening series of cutscenes? Like, a lot happened. Like, basically, like, it feels like the whole, like, a whole, like, movie's worth of plot already happened.
Well, they dropped into this weird world, so they gotta kind of give you an idea of what's going on.
Alright,
I
so...
interpret it as, like, powerful people, like the Emperor, I guess, has some kind of nuke or something, and that other guy's trying to challenge him with his own ancient technology, in a way.
Yeah. Well, you saw what the ancient technology was. It was her. Up there. So our main character is Edge. The girl who was in the rock that was just excavated, her name is Azel, which is the name of the game in Japan. Let's see. I've played this game up through the first 2 discs or so. There will be a point that I think I'll remember where like I stopped playing. I don't think I ever got to meet Azel, at least like conscious. So I'm really excited to meet her and finish the game. This guy's having a really bad day at the office.
Well, he's not using a gun right. Holding it like it's a boomerang.
Look, he's doing his best. Hey Jihun, you arrived just in time. Look, it's Jihun, he's a dragon.
Oh no! I did not want to be SCART.
Nah, we're naming him Kiryu.
Yes. Nobody else suggested. Damn.
Andrew said he came up with some names from Phantasy Star, but I had my heart set on Kiryu. Thank you for that.
Did you name it just Kiryu, or did you name it Kiryu-chan?
We're just gonna name it Kiryu. We haven't had the opportunity yet. We just met him.
We just met. So how much did I miss before we again?
We were just okay. So we had about 15 minutes of cutscenes so far. That kind of like introduced us to like the world and the plot and stuff like that. I'll talk in a little bit here.
だいぶ流されたな。早く発掘所に戻らないと。だけどこのドラゴンどうやったら言うことを聞いてくれるんだろう。
Hell yeah. Dragon time. Alright. So, things you missed, Jihun. We're playing as a guy named Edge. Who,
So edgy.
yeah. Who, like, is kind of like a mercenary, but he's also like he digs around in ruins and does like excavations and stuff. And he found this huge tablet that contained the girl up there, and it was being eventually like this nasty man from the Empire named Craymen showed up and killed a bunch of the people that Edge was working for, and they lifted the tablet containing the girl away, and then like shoved Edge into this like ravine or canyon that he fell into and miraculously survived, and now he has a dragon. So some more like meta info about this game. It was originally made to compete with Final Fantasy VII, and they were kind of developed in parallel. But this ended up coming out a bit later, I believe. It was one of the last Sega Saturn games to come out, and by the time it arrived in America, they were already like gearing up for a Dreamcast at retailers, so they didn't want to stock any more Sega Saturn games. The Saturn was effectively dead in North America, which is a shame. So the American version of this game only had about 20,000 copies made, and if you look on eBay, they're basically like the price of a used car.
Oh god.
I have the Japanese version of the game. It cost me $20. A whole lot more of them were made, and because like the popularity of the game over there, the success of it kind of demanded that more were made. However, in America, they obviously didn't need any more than the one print run. So we talked a little bit about how the process of the game creation went. There was kind of a toxic work environment associated with this game. There was a lot of arguing between old and new staff, a lot of churn, and in particular, 2 deaths are associated with the poor work environment that kind of made this game happen. One was a motorcycle accident that was attributed to work stress, and the other was a suicide. And the I guess like the main director guy, I don't remember the name off the top of my head, was really close to that guy, and it really affected him. And I think he might have like left the games industry after this. I'm unsure, but Team Andromeda, the developer of this game, kind of dissolved after this, and some of the people went on to form Smilebit, which made Panzer Dragoon Orta for the Xbox.
Oh.
生きてたのか。よく無事で。
隊長。
早く行け。奴らは谷に沿って北へ向かってる。あの男、クレイメンたちを追え、本物の帝国軍が来る前に。
クレイメン？誰なんです、そいつは。それに、なんで追わなきゃならないんです。
No.
帝国の特務部隊。
We will pretty soon, though.
艦隊を率いる男の話を聞いたことがある。おそらくは奴が。ここを見れば帝国は俺たちを疑う。あの発掘物を奪回する以外お前の生き延びる方法はない。胸のポケット。
Oh, so here's a funny thing that's kind of a mystery to me. So, like, the first cutscene you might have noticed, Andrew, it was narrated in Japanese, but the characters are speaking a fictional language.
Yes.
However, now they're speaking Japanese.
Yeah, everybody's words all in now.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, we did play Einen's Vi, probably like a year ago at this point, on this channel. We're just gonna not deal with this tutorial, but I think the cutscenes in Einen's Vi both had like the made-up language, but I guess like it's too much to like make a whole RPG voice acted in the made-up language, because you have to really like start thinking about how the language system works and all that. But it's weird that there isn't consistency though. I don't know. If I'd have a gripe with this game, like that's one of them. But ultimately, I'm really excited to be playing this game on stream, because I don't think very many people have experience or even have like had a chance to experience this game. So we're entering combat. But yeah, like I kind of believe this is one of those games that's like kind of the best game you've ever played. Like I feel like there's a shoe-in for that kind of like rating. So the battle system is such that I can move around the enemies. I can attack with my gun, which is single target, or I can use the dragon's homing laser, which is like a AoE. So you can move around enemies to avoid their attacks and also get to a better position to hit weak points. Enemies tend to have directional based weak points. We'll see that with bosses a lot.
Game it says good fight, like more like a good slaughter.
Where'd that come from?
Enemy didn't even get an opportunity to attack back. Therefore, no fight.
Yeah, I played this once or twice.
I wonder how much grinding it's gonna require in this game.
I'm kind of wondering that too. I didn't have to grind at all for my playthrough, but I only played maybe about half of the game, and I decided like I wanted to stream it.
Did you guys grind a lot for Final Fantasy? Are those games even possible to beat the game without grinding?
Oh hell yeah! Final Fantasy are like some of the easiest games. Maybe the earliest ones less so.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
Modern Final Fantasies are really easy in comparison to lots of other RPGs.
7 and 9, I'm not sure if you can beat it without grinding.
You absolutely can.
I've run through Final Fantasy IX without leveling as long as you possibly do it.
Holy crap.
I did the thing for Excalibur 2 when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
You have to beat the game in under like 12 hours.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. You have a strange idea about how RPGs work.
Man, that... I can't even imagine for 9 at least, like, because you got all those ability points, like anti-blind or whatever, those stuff.
So, how long to beat the website? Claims that this game is about 25 to 30 hours.
Alright.
I'm kind of experienced in this game, so I feel like that can kind of take down some time. But also, like, the whole, like, nature of streaming it and being a Let's Play and stuff like that will kind of make that moot. I don't know. It'll balance things out.
しまった！構成生物よけの風網か！
I just now that I think about it, I only cried.
It's a lot of game for that time frame, I guess. How many cutscenes are there going to be in this game?
It's also a good question.
Are they like kind of front loaded?
I think they're quite front loaded. This first disc, much in the same way Police Knots was, very short. This is a 4-disc game.
4 discs? Wow.
Yeah, I'm kind of expecting to get through disc 1 tonight.
I'm surprised this game, well, I guess it made sense back then, but it's a random encounter now. Man, I wonder when did the...
Well, it was a great fight.
Yeah, you get rated for how well you do, and you get more rewards at the end of fights for doing very well.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, almost.
I wonder when did the non-random encounter became normal.
All sorts of games have done that kind of crap.
As far as I can remember, my first non-random encounter was of Tales of Symphonia.
Chrono Cross for me.
Oh yeah, that is right. Yeah, those are non-random.
Those are all just like kind of set encounters. There's like various ways of avoiding them. I appreciate.
I used Edge's gun there. So experience, probably self-explanatory. We just leveled up to 2. Dine is money. The money is called Dine.
Like how, like any story beats or threads from the previous Panzer games that come up in this, or is it just like the same world?
As far as I'm aware, it's just kind of the same world. I'll be honest, I'm not like super knowledgeable about the stories for the shooters. I know that the characters you play as are named, and they kind of end up being legendary figures because it's quite a big deal in this world to be like chosen to be by like a dragon, you know, to be chosen by them.
Yeah, I'm also not a big into the lore when it comes to the Panzer Dragoon series, but I don't think they ever made a direct sequel to each other. It's like, yeah, it's just another game based in this world, something like that.
I'm told that Orta has some stuff related to this game if you look for it. So I guess this is a little bit of a spoiler, but this game, from what I'm aware of, has an ending that's rather open to interpretation.
One of those.
And in Orta, they had an opportunity to like revisit it and give you some like closure, and they totally didn't do that. They give you more information without giving you like any kind of like this is exactly what happened, you know, at the end of the game, you know.
Well, some other game or anime pulled that shit on me too.
Trying to see if I can. No, I guess I can't. Okay, let me get it.
Okay. Because I'm usually a big fan of like wanting to know what happened. Usually, so.
I've started really valuing like storylines with like endings that really just like keep me thinking about it for a long time. The main thing I'll bring up for that is Twin Peaks.
That whole series has like lots of I guess you trying to really interpret what's going on.
Yeah. Obviously I kind of am bringing it up because of this. You don't get any closure about anything in Twin Peaks. Yeah, I don't know. And it allows people to like really just like sit and think about like, okay, so like this and this happened, that means this. But wait, it could also mean this, you know? I always find that stuff so like exciting. When,
yeah,
like,
some people are
whenever
there's that kind of ending, like some people would like, oh, there's a writer being lazy because they don't want to write the ending, but the other side of the argument is, yeah, just like you said, like, no, it'll give us a readers like imagine what is that, you know, what could it be, or like give us some kind of imagination or something like that. I don't think of the most recent one, like anime or movie. Oh. What's shonen series? I mean, but the Naruto technically ended properly. It goes in for Bleach.
All the friends you made along the way.
Yes. You became friends with every enemy you met, yeah.
As shonen.
My favorite part of Naruto is when every character in the entire show up to this point was all gathered in like one canyon or something, and the big bad guy showed up and summoned a giant meteor, and somebody speaks up from the crowd of main characters and just goes, "Is this even ninjutsu anymore?"
Oh, that's a
Aaron mentioned that.
taking the right jab at that itself. Yeah.
It's just magic.
Yeah, because the ending of Naruto basically, everybody is happy together. Like the people who were once enemies, some of them are together now and have a family now. All right, it's a kid show. Yeah, I get it. Yu Yu Hakusho kinda ended open-ended.
I never saw the ending to Yu Yu Hakusho.
It does. The original series. I mean, yeah, it does. I
remember the manga doesn't really have a very proper ending. This kind of just happens, right?
Yeah, basically, it just happened. I wonder if that's true. If that's the name of the trope. It just happened ending.
And it's over.
Basically, yeah, because like, you know what's the funny thing? Because Yu Yu Hakusho had like whole tournament arc, training arc, and all that kind of stuff, and then around like the last 10 chapter, I would say, it kind of came back to do its roots, which was like Yusuke
investigations.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole what was the subtitle of the story? Spirit Detective.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing for like the first couple chapters, and then that's done.
Mm-hmm.
I never actually read the whole thing.
So yeah, like after the tournament arc, and then fighting against, like saving the world from the destruction, and then there's another arc. I don't know how to name that one, but like after that, yeah, it's like Yusuke just come back to the human world. Or like, hey, I gotta become another spirit detective once again. And then boom, he just ended. Yeah, he solved a couple cases and boom, ended. Wow, I'm trying to think of any other ending now. Jeez.
They didn't appreciate, or was like open-ended, or
both.
Just happens.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like open-ended, just happened, and good ending. Not like the shit show that was called The Shaman King.
A Devil Man.
Oh god.
The original.
How did that end?
The Apocalypse.
Yeah, its ending is basically the Crybaby one, right? The same as the Crybaby one.
I've actually not watched. I have not watched Crybaby. I heard that it's very faithful as a remake.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't take place any like in like it takes place modern day and all that.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, then there's both the original animated and the Crybaby. My goodness, there's some scene that's just horrifying. Crazy. If you're not mentally prepared for that scene, oh man, it'll hurt you mentally. Yeah.
I've been meaning to watch that. I don't know anything about Devilman. I literally had never heard of it till people started talking about Crybaby.
You just watch Crybaby because my understanding is that it's just straight up the original, but just modern day.
I cannot vouch because I never read the manga or the original animated series, but I mean that's what it seems like. But yeah, I watched the ending of it because it was on YouTube. I don't know why. I had a Netflix account, but I don't know why I didn't bother to watch it. I was too scared. Anyway, yeah, I saw the ending of it. And oh yeah, that ending. Ooh, that is not a happy ending for sure. But it's a good ending.
I mean, it's appropriate for what happens over the course of the manga, at least.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's stop spoiling other franchises in this stream. So Andrew, we've both been playing PSO2 New Genesis. How are you enjoying it so far?
Alright, so New Genesis. I've enjoyed it a good bit 10 minutes ago because suddenly it was like a whole new game where
it just works
click
now.
a button and damage numbers are showing up at the same time that I'm clicking the button.
Okay, I must ask you this question then.
It was miserable to play like the 2 days prior to today.
Yeah. So I have to ask you this question.
Ask it.
Have they improved on their goddamn UI?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's a bit better. Way less menus.
Words mean things, and the answer to your question is yes. But I still have problems.
Yeah. That's a good god that when I try to play it, like this, navigating that menu was just horrific. Like, what am I? Like, first of all, how am I get to the what I want?
It's pretty
Yeah.
bad. In the menus.
Yeah, like, I'm like, how do I find the one I want to find it? And I'm not looking at it. What does this mean? What are these? What, Mason? What did the number mean?
Yeah, it's better. It still has problems.
Oh, okay.
They simplified a lot of things, and I appreciate almost everything that they simplified.
The game is just Genshin Impact.
Oh dang!
Neither of you have played that, right?
No. So the way I describe it, Jihun, is if you have any understanding with Breath of the Wild, like that's the kind of style of like world in a way. Nowhere near as big as Breath of the Wild.
Oh, okay.
It would be equivalent to like one zone in Breath of the Wild right now. From data mining, there's going to be 4 of those. So in the end, it'll be about the size of Breath of the Wild. Looks like. That's cool.
Sounds like it's become a warframe almost.
So yeah, you like run around, gather materials, beat on enemies, find secrets. There's trial dungeons that are like straight out of Breath of the Wild.
Listen. He said Warframe. We're still on one planet. If anything, it's less like Warframe than it was previously.
Okay.
There's only one planet.
I don't know.
Okay, so let me explain the launch of Genshin Impact. You had 2 zones that were fairly small, and eventually it updated, and there's a 3rd zone. Actually, there's 4 of them now. I think I haven't played it really in a bit. But your goal of the game was to basically go around and pick up, solve puzzles to pick up treasure chests, which had, thank you. I've received a care package. I'm about to die.
You're so low on health now,
yeah. So, there's treasure chests that you go and find out in the world. You solve puzzles for them, and once you solve the puzzle, they don't respawn. And they have things like the premium currency in them, like weapons and armor and stuff that you can pretty much only get the one time. Things like that. Is this starting to sound familiar? There's all these shrines that you can set up waypoints to and complete challenges in them. Yeah, okay, sure. Towers or trainees or whatever. Cocoons, yeah. Yeah, they literally did everything they could to make the game into Genshin Impact. And it's so fucking bizarre. And I don't see anyone else talking about it, but the game is just Genshin Impact now.
No, so Phantasy Star, not the original, but when they made the first one for the Dreamcast, did it occur to everybody that it looks that they were aiming for the multiplayer from the beginning? Based on the game design and all that. Okay.
Yeah, the original Phantasy Star Online, your game came with a serial code that you had to put in to play the game. It was like a unique identifier. Yeah, so as far as like printing the manual is concerned, like they knew that it was going to be like an online thing.
Oh yeah, because even the first one was called Phantasy Star Online. It's not just Phantasy Star. Yeah.
There was a series of Phantasy Star games on the Master System and Genesis. And then there's like Phantasy Star Universe, which I think actually came after online.
Yep. Yeah, Phantasy Star Online, when I saw it on Dreamcast, I was like, damn, this game looks so cool because the design and all that, it looks so cool.
Yeah.
The setting. But when I saw my friend playing, I was like, I don't know, it didn't attract me. It looks simple enough.
Yeah, I kind of had like a LAN party with a couple friends one time, and that was the only time I've ever really had fun with the game, because like just playing it by myself, like it's kind of just like really slow and clunky, at least by today's standards. It's a lot like playing Final Fantasy 11 now, and I actually think Final Fantasy 11 is a little bit better than the system. Both very ancient MMOs at this point.
I'll cede opinions on MMO to Kevin, because my only experiences with MMO were
Fantasy Star.
Final Fantasy 11. I had a friend back in high school gave me like a month free, so I played that, and I played like the most simplistic class, Monk. I remember gliding across the deserts or whatever. That's all I remember about that game. And then I played the demo of or beta of Final Fantasy 14.
Reborn. Yeah.
And then the associate. That's it. No others.
What was that? Damn, yeah, I forgot that Final Fantasy 11 did exist during our high school days. Yeah, I forgot about it.
Yeah. I used to play it with Casey.
Oh, that dude.
I have no idea what he's up to now. I have no idea.
Okay.
I figured you were going to ask me. I don't know.
But yeah, that dude was so keen on like going back to Japan and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so this always, because I never, because I didn't spend my entire youth in America. So how does the whole cultural exchange student thing happen? That's what it's,
I don't know. I have no idea.
I mean, that's how he got into Japan in the first place, right?
I don't know.
Isn't that how he? Oh, I thought that's how he got to. Oh.
That was after like I kind of lost contact with him. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I I haven't talked to him since like 10th grade, dude.
No. I'm saying I was wondering how, if you happen to the knowledge of like how that kind of stuff happens. Because like, well, back then for sure, even then, the whole cultural exchange student thing was hot shit, right? One student from here go to the other country, while the other student from other country come to America or something like that. Cultural exchange. Was he actually a big dude by then standard?
What does it take to be a big dude?
I don't know, because I'm getting confused with somebody else right now.
Yeah, he was a larger guy, and then he lost a bunch of weight.
Oh, he did.
Sorry, I'm just like, are we really just gonna like talk about somebody who we barely know and like their weight and stuff?
Nah, it's just like, no, it's just like, I'm trying to remember how he looked like. I'm trying to remember, like, because it's been a while, so I'm trying to.
Yeah, he was like a bigger guy and had a bowl cut, and then he lost a lot of weight. Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's what. Custcene.
よし、行ってみよう。
This guy. Guess what this guy's weak point is?
Oh, gee,
one of his eyeballs.
Or his claw.
Maybe
the one protruding claw on the bottom.
Nah, the big bulbous thing in front of it.
Oh,
Oh, I couldn't have figured that out. Thank you for pointing
shoot
that
him in the dick.
There's a testicle thing.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Am I the guy who
Got a big
points at the
tumor.
testicle? Oh, it is. It could be tumor, yeah.
It's actually gonna help him by shooting it off at him.
You gotta relieve him. Yeah, you gotta relieve him.
I'm a licensed
from his
medical
pain.
professional.
Yes.
Use your gun, your medical gun.
Take the shot.
But Damien Dragon's just gonna kill it in a cutscene.
No, I still fight it.
It'd be great if like the text for like "good fight" shows up like in the cutscene. Good fight.
Man, that sounds like a meta game. Like if the game designer know what they're doing, like they put that as a joke. That is so hilarious if that really happens.
Oh wait, so you might notice I have like 3 bars of like ATB,
Yeah. What's up with
and basically I can save them all to use them all at once,
that? Mhm.
and then move the fuck out of the way. Okay,
It's
bye.
like Bravely Default.
Yeah, and me and this monster just kind of dance a whole bunch.
Dance, baby, dance.
And Sputter Dance. You're exploiting the hell out of this guy.
Dude, he's practically pointing. Wait, so can you now point at his weak point? Only
Okay,
can you
so
point at it?
he's showing that he's about to do a big attack. Oh, fuck. He has his back to
Oh.
the wall, though. You notice the little radar thing changed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, tentacles. Of course there's a tentacle in this Japanese game.
Maybe that's his weak point.
Can you not aim that thing without an attack? Only gun? Oh, okay.
I just realized his weak point's actually in, like, the back.
Oh, shit.
Right. So you kind of bait him to face one direction, and then you spin around him and shoot him. Yeah.
It's not that
Oh.
big.
I just realized he has like a multi-health bar. Sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like a multicolor, yeah.
Fighting game.
Multicolor health bar, yeah. I guess that also that's a Sega tradition, I guess, because it also happened in the Yakuza series a lot.
I was going to say, like, Streets of Rage. I'm getting hit.
Okay. Use damage boost.
He's unconscious.
Oh, he has multiple weak points. Oh, it's only because he's
Unconscious,
I guess.
yeah. Alright, he's going to do an attack. Oh. Oh no! Oh god, that was awful.
Whoa!
Oh. Holy Christ! How does that work?
Oh, he's just going to do it again? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Am I dead? Am I dead? No?
Don't
No?
die.
Okay. Item. We're doing the full heal. We're not fucking around.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
god. Dude,
Those
he's
are
so
meant to be
hungry.
In a speed run, you should have 0 of those items left by the final battle.
Yes.
Use them as you go.
Don't save it for the final boss.
He's so pissed off now. Oh no.
Oh, he's all over
And
you.
he can turn a 180 in a one turn. That's crazy.
Yeah. god. Brunch. Unconscious. Yeah, it is a pretty wild first boss. I forgot about this phase.
Oh,
Testing your understanding of the systems of the game that you've just learned.
yeah.
It's just like Shin Megami Tensei 4 with Naraku. Minotaur is the first boss.
Oh, sorry, I had to think. You said Shin Megami Tensei 4. I think you said Persona 4.
So that game is so strangely balanced where right after the second boss, like, you have the most insane difficulty spike right in the beginning, and then it's like easy pickings for most of the rest of the game.
Ew. Dude, I love that Minotaur design though. That design is so awesome.
He did.
What was his problem? Why was he being all a big meanie head?
He was just hungry, man.
What's his story?
He was just hungry. He's just trying to eat. And you got in the way he was feeding.
Oh.
Let's
Oh man.
go.
Text like that implies that that guy will be that way.
Oh yeah, he does kind of remind me of that big fish guy from Final Fantasy X.
Oh, that guy, yeah. Who would, I mean, for me, I was like, oh, I have to fight this guy again? Wow, I didn't see that coming.
うわこりゃ一体
And yeah, that guy
Arachnoth
was stronger than I was expecting. Oof.
僕のってわけじゃない。なぜか言うことは聞いてくれるんだけど。
ドラゴンね、そうか。確かにこいつがあれば帝国とも戦える。
帝国と戦うだって。まさかお前もクレイメンの。
ちょっと待てよ。人違いだって。クレーメンのなんかじゃない。俺はシーカーだ。
シーカー？洞窟集団の？
おいおい、人聞きが悪いな。俺たちが洞窟者なら帝国だってそうさ。あの宝の山が奴らのもんだって誰が決めた？
そのシーカーのあんたがなぜこんなところに？
仲間との合流地点に向かってたんだが、近道をしてたらあいつに襲われてな。助かったよ。で、ついでと言っちゃなんだが、俺をそこまで運んでくれないか。いや、何、そう遠くはない。カイナスの村って言って、ここのすぐ南さ。そんなに警戒すんなよ。一人旅には慣れてないんだろ？力になるぜ。
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this man's face. Is he wearing a mask?
だけどその村に行くだけだ。
十分十分。
It looks like it.
ああ、自己紹介がまだだったな。俺の名はガッシュ。本名はスキアド・オプス・ガッシュって言うんだが。ああ、ガッシュでいい。こう見えても。
Alright, so we got Edge and Gash.
遺跡のこと、構成生物のこと、何だって教えてやるぜ。
Oops. I thought I'd bring up the cursor.
Good game. Uh-oh.
Spaghetti.
How I leave? Probably cave over here. Or
Just follow a straight line on the map.
oh wait, I think there's a. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just figure this out. Oh!
Then just gonna give you a waypoint.
I'm assuming. Okay, well, we were heading upward before on the map, so I'm assuming that's where the end of it is.
Always
It's
go
just,
up.
it's just kind of bizarre that, like, it didn't give us, like, a way to exit once we were selecting this again. Yeah, it wouldn't be one of my streams if we didn't get fucking lost.
And it's just like, it's pretty straight paths. Yeah, I don't know, go the other way if the one way doesn't work.
Mm-hmm. I guess lost was kind of the wrong word. But there we go. Oh, okay. I remember this now. So we are headed to the village of Cainus.
Hi.
Oh, God damn it.
ここもやられたのか。
やられた？
構成生物、あの化け物どもさ。だが、なんで突然。
Sorry about
俺
that.
はこの辺りを
It's all
調べてく
good.
る。悪いが、もう一晩だけ付き合ってくれ。
아, 진짜. This is what I get for living with family. Ugh.
That's right. So I got some new coin batteries. I need one for my Saturn.
Huh?
Okay. So it takes something like that inside of it?
Yeah,
I guess,
to-
internal battery?
yeah, to keep
Or
the
internal clock.
the internal memory.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, no memory cards?
So there's memory like carts.
で、こんなのと一緒に旅をすることになったのか。
These things. But this game doesn't like them.
So I didn't notice until
俺たち
I saw
シーカー
somebody
の
else's
間じ
stream,
ゃ
but like
ドラゴンは神様の使いことになってる。
Nintendo 64 games game pack. Did it have an internal memory, not the memory battery in there?
Yes.
I did not know that.
There's only a couple that require external memory. Because there is a memory pack for N64.
Mm-hmm.
逆？
Yeah, I didn't realize that they need those battery to keep save files. I did not know that.
Oh, yeah.
そりゃそうも言いたくなるさ。奴ら何度も手痛い目に遭ってるからな。まあ、その辺はあんたの方が詳しいか。
Yeah, I don't have scissors
傭
nearby.
兵とはいえ、帝国にいたんだろ。
Just attacking this package with the screwdriver bit.
Stabbing away with the screwdriver.
Well, just the bit, just the tip.
Okay.
Okay, this,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Dash's
Give it all
family-
the tip.
隊長にはクレーメンを追えって言われた。
face looks more
だからそ
horrible
うじゃ
than
なくても隊長
Custcene.
やみんなの仇を討ちたい。
I'm not even sure if there's a mask anymore.
まあ、それもいいさ。どちらにしてもよほどの目的がないと辛いからな。偏見。
I think he's wearing like a goofy hat or something that like covers his head like this.
Yeah.
We went through a wardrobe change between cutscenes.
Oh, okay, we got a good look at it now.
じゃ
Finally, some
あ、
close
あん
up.
たの目的は何なんだ？
Okay, so it's covering half of his face like this.
Oh, okay. I see.
聞いてどうする？
いや。
あるもの。いや、人を探してる。絶対の客人とでも訳せばいいのかな。9世紀の記録にはそう書いてある。
絶対の。
Ah, there's a front shot.
Mm-hmm.
悪いが、それ以上は言えんな。そのクレーメンってやつは砂漠へ向かったぜ。
え？
そのせいで砂漠の構成生物がここに攻め込んだのさ。シーカーは死んでも仲間に情報を伝える術を知ってる。この村にいた仲間が残した遺言さ。
Okay.
Ah. 砂漠は地下を通って越える。それがシーカーの鉄則だ。砂漠の構成生物は地上に住んでるからな。
地下を通るってどうやって？
方法はいろいろあるぜ。ワームの抜け穴、オアシスの水脈、ガリル砂漠ならでかい地下遺跡もある。遺跡の近くには水があることが多い。砂漠のオアシスも大抵遺跡絡みだ。で、うまい具合に水を抜けば地下の水脈がそのまま通り道になるのさ。砂漠の構成生物は割と手強いんだが、ワームだけは別だな。大した武器を持ってるわけじゃないし、何より抜け穴を作ってくれる。
抜け穴って？
あいつら砂漠を周回する習性があってな、地下を掘り進んだ跡が通り道になるのさ。地下にあるバカでかい遺跡の跡だ。そこを抜ければ砂漠を出られるぜ。
遺跡？
sounds familiar.
危険じゃないのか？
何？ほとんどが死んだ空洞
Yeah,
だ。
how's your 1998 voice actor
生
knowledge?
きてるだけさ。
Actually, probably more like 97 or 96.
お前が追ってるクレイメンってやつ。黒い艦隊を指揮してるって言ったな。
Man,
何か知ってるのか？
I've heard Dash's voice from
シーカーの間じゃ有名だぜ。
because he sounds like typical old man voice.
There's a lot of lore you can get from this guy.
Yeah,
その指揮官とも
Oh,
な、
damn.
相当やばい。
I'm probably
Give it
not
all to
gonna
this
play
guy.
all of it, but I figured the information about the big bad is probably important. What about the
ドラ
dragon?
ゴンか。辺境じゃ神様の使いってことになってるぜ。帝国は逆に目の敵にしてるがな。
そうなのか？
ああ、連中ドラゴンにはやられっぱなしだからな。
Yeah, it is.
ド
It
ラ
is
ゴン
a.
同士の戦いに
It is the same guy. It's the guy who voiced Jiraiya from Naruto.
Oh shit! What?
Damn, Jihun.
He's Jiraiya! Wow! Now you said that, I totally hear it.
He's somewhat. His voice is somewhat distinguishable. You know, if you know what I mean.
Alright, we're naming the dragon. Kiryu! That was such a good pick. Thank you, Jihun.
Coco, yeah. My favorite VTuber quit. Kiryu Coco.
Oh, I heard about that. That was like yesterday, right?
Tuesday, actually.
Oh, okay.
Of course, everybody's in shambles because of that.
Yeah, I'm able to say I watched two VTubers now. They both speak English. One is Narines00, I guess, on Twitch, and the other is Lena Lazar, who's kind of a VTuber and kind of not. Like, she did some stuff like as her actual self before becoming a VTuber, so like her identity's known and everything, you know. But she's like a 3D graphics artist, and she streams like horror games and stuff. Very cool. Like her a lot. So a cool thing about this game is in situations where you can talk to people. Oh fuck! Damn it! Controls. You can change the game from day to night, and different people will show up. and
really?
people will say like different things and stuff. Yeah, so the game kind of has a day-night cycle, but it's like something that you're in control of. So Gash is showing us through the way through the desert here. Oh baby. I'm so happy he's Jiraiya. That was such a good call, Jihun.
I'm telling you, that guy is very recognizable voice.
So I think the trick here is actually you gotta like cull them down till it's just like a few and then you can attack the queen. I guess we'll find out.
Are we going to have another boss fight?
Boss fight probably coming soon.
Oh.
It's just a regular enemy.
Yeah, for now. Oh. Oh, okay.
I mean, think about the voice actor. Some voice actor, like Kiryu, the person who voices Kiryu Kazuma, dude, you can recognize his voice right away, whatever character he plays.
Yeah. I think I really only know him as Kiryu. I can't think of anything else he does.
He is one of the demon in the Strange Journey.
Oh, okay. That game is voice acting?
Demons are, yeah. Strange Journey, yeah.
Why don't I remember that game having voice acting?
Maybe.
You.
Huh? Maybe. Well, there's a Strange Journey and another version came afterward, right?
If it did, I don't think it did in North America.
Yeah, Strange Journey Redux.
Did that come out here?
Oh, yeah. So, Strange Journey Redux, or, shit, I don't have it on me because it's in storage right now. But, I think that's the US translated title for it. That has voice acting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did it come out for?
3DS.
Oh. Why don't I remember that game being a thing at all?
That's definitely the best version of that game. And like, now there's 6 endings to that game. It's kind of incredible. Where the new neutral ending is arguably the worst ending.
Oh god. That's
the new chaos and new law endings are actually really good.
Normally, usually the neutral ending are the best.
Yeah, usually the neutral, boring route. But it's usually the best route because you get most content. Most of the games.
Well, yeah, because
I wouldn't say the endings are ever particularly great.
Yeah. Because in the neutral ending, you have to fight the boat style.
Yeah, like, usually it's like, we're just gonna punt, you know, or deal with this in the future, in a way.
Oh yeah, in a way, yeah.
So, here's a boss.
Manta Ray.
Yeah, I was
You
thinking...
need to go get the, shit.
You wanna fill us in? Instead of just cursing by your own...
Hold
Yeah,
on.
you okay, buddy?
Hold on. It's Storm King, and you have to fight him with the... No, it doesn't tell me. Storm Ruler sword. Yes. I like how weird that weapon is, because it has no stat requirements. Because you need to make it so any class can make use of it to use that class.
This Dark Soul reference.
Demon Souls, actually. Technically Dark Souls 3 too, because Dark Souls 3 tries to reference all the games.
Speaking of Dark Soul,
Ooh.
I posted the trailer,
Segue.
Elden Ring. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I already watched it. I'm curious. So, this might sound strange. I was kind of hoping after Bloodborne, they go in yet another strange route and like make like a sci-fi horror.
oh okay,
Yes.
no more, not the medieval stuff again.
Like that, yeah. It'd be a medieval. You had more of like a Victorian era horror, like Cthulhian thing with Bloodborne, which is great. So I'm in for like another weird spin with like the same tried and true combat in.
I guess
multiplayer.
like the only thing about that is I don't know how you get sci-fi out of GRRM and Miyazaki.
They could have gone back to their fucking roots, Armored Core.
Or wasn't there Dark Soul but sci-fi called like Surge or something like that? They could have done something similar.
I don't know. I mean,
Haven't played that one.
I'll have to see it more when it comes out. I'll probably get it.
I played through most of Code Vein recently.
So Code Vein, I have not gotten that because my understanding with that game is it has similar gameplay, but otherwise this is entirely its own thing.
Kinda. I don't know. The main thing that's like, the thing I don't know if you'd like about it is you don't like adjust stats at all. Like when you level up, you don't like have any say in like what stats go up. Instead, it's all based on equipment that you put on.
My understanding is that the levels are pretty straightforward. There isn't like a lot of branching paths and like multi-connected areas and like. But I still feel Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 did that the best out of all this game.
Yeah,
and Bloodborne.
I will say that each zone in Code Vein has like a lot of like different paths to explore, but as far as like the game as a whole, it's straightforward. But each location has like a lot of exploration and stuff.
Eiji, 見てみろ。
あれが抜け穴？
そうだ。
Another series that has like
後を追いかけようぜ。
as far as like the ending and the lore, a lot of that is like open to interpretation. Kind of going back to the previous discussion, yeah.
Yeah, the Dark Souls games don't really let you know, like, give you any indication of whether or not what you did was like the right call, you know?
Oh.
And if anything, the message at the end of Dark Souls 3 is that nothing you do really ends up mattering in the end anyway. Because if you don't do it, somebody else will, is basically like the whole like storyline, you know? Of like, even if you make a stand and you don't do the thing required of you at the ending, you know, everything will just loop again. And, you know, someone else will do it. Do I more or less have the right read on that, Andrew?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, with the idea of Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, more so 1, 3, because 2 is very much its own thing. It's that, yeah, it's just a never-ending cycle of reigniting the flame and maintaining some sort of maintained state between, I guess, gods and demons and the like. But by the end of like Dark Souls 3, it's I do appreciate how many variants there are in the ending of that game. That's the only positive thing I can say about it.
So I received a status effect in this fight that makes it so I'm unable to move around. I can only attack. Yeah.
Attack away, I guess.
Yeah. You gotta hit hard.
to heal as soon as I find the menu button. Yes.
ワームの妖精を助けんのか？構成生物なんざほっときゃいいのによ。
いいじゃないか。人助けみたいなものだし。
Is it another boss?
Yeah, I saved it. I saved a creature.
Nice.
Friendly worm, or worm pal.
Mm-hmm.
So that reminded me of I saw a mod that got put up for Metroid Prime 1 and 2 on ROM hacking. And then the Double Trouble.
Okay.
All enemies and bosses that can be are doubled in the game.
Oh no!
Oh,
The first boss in Metroid Prime 2 is the two big centipede monsters. That was one of the pictures of the example, and I was like, oh god. And Boost Guardian, two of them.
But did they act like a mirror image of each other? Or?
No, it's just a whole extra enemy.
Oh wow.
It was terrifying. Reminds me of I did have a mod installed for Dark Souls 1, I think it is. There's Double Trouble. And I did finish it. Double Gwyn was kind of funny. But it was alright.
So the worm that I saved burrowed into the sand and created a hole that I went in, and I got an item that upgrades my gun, so it does a little bit more damage.
Nice. So what color is your bullet now?
I don't know. So I'm basically finding the graphics to this game as being like so cool and so good for the time, but at the same time like so butt ugly nowadays.
That's the thing. I don't know how some people, even for the sake of Let's Play, I don't know how some people
I think
play
we've had a discussion before as far as like
yes,
quote unquote timeless old school graphics. And I'd say there was like a sweet spot when you have a certain type of 2D sprite-based games that, I would argue, still look good today, just based on how they were put together, or heavily stylized. See Wind Waker and other similar games that have a certain style.
That reminds me the.
I will say. Oh, we can talk about No More Heroes in a second. But I don't know. I had this opinion about Final Fantasy VII, and a lot of people like that I've talked to kind of disagree with me about it. But I kind of feel like those graphics are sort of timeless because they don't have textures. They're just colored polygons.
And they're pretty simplistic.
Yeah, and I think
so
that works in its favor. Yeah. Well,
in
kind
battle
of.
they have,
but they're really simple.
Okay.
Like Barrett has a tattoo, I guess.
That's really hard to argue or disagree with.
Edgy,
So, No More Heroes, I hear is coming to PC.
It's already out. It has no controller support.
Wow.
I'm sorry. No keyboard and mouse support. None whatsoever. They do not work at all. You have to have a controller plugged in to do anything.
I mean,
they want you to go ahead.
The true experience would be to have
really because they use a gamepad.
Like, there's no true experience in recharging your light weapon.
Fat. I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah,
about
the
that.
remote.
Laser katana, they call it.
Laser katana, that's it. Oh, I was about to call it a lightsaber, right? I forgot what the hell it's called.
Oh, so
Those games are
you
great.
asked me about bullet color. It did change. It's orange now.
Oh, okay.
Nice. What was it before?
Blue.
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 Yeah, so now we're firing orange bullets.
Nice. Yeah, your orange gun.
I mean, how are you supposed to? Yeah, no more heroes. I mean, you're just not like you can shake your keyboard. Or you
どっ
can,
かで音がしなかったか
You can, but it's not gonna do anything good. Those games are dope. I would say story. Who cares? But the first game has more of like an actual story, I guess. But 2 is more going all in on how silly, and I appreciate that more.
it's fun until you start to have. You're forced to play their mini game.
So that is the only lame aspect of the 2 games, and I feel like that's in there for padding. Because in the first game, you need to save up money in between each. Like you need to pay up money to challenge the next guy or gal. Whereas in the second game, I forget why you had to do mini games.
I think you have to do it to get an upgrade.
Yeah, so it's like less relevant.
I think I've only played about the first hour or so of the original No More Heroes, and that's all I know about the series.
The games are great, and
Yeah.
it shines the most with like the actual character interactions and the boss fights. The boss fights are definitely the best aspects of the game, and the final boss of both games are great.
Oh, speaking of PC ports that came out recently, Ninja Gaiden.
Oh yeah, there was.
There's no way of setting resolution any kind of normal way. You have to use, you know how you can set like commands for the executable in Steam? Like to tell it to like open in a window or use a different like rendering engine and stuff like that. Like you can do that in Steam. You can like create a command for the executable. That's how you have to change resolution currently.
The outfit that put that game out.
奴は背中が弱点だ
Good
よく
company.
狙えよ
I mean Koei Tecmo. I don't know if they like outsourced it.
I forgot if they had a good track record of PC ports.
So Neo 1 and 2 on PC are great. Other than that, no.
Oh yeah, because their Dynasty Warrior wasn't even great on PC, right?
No, they're terrible.
Yeah, you would think they were pushing to the limit with the PC power, but no, they didn't.
Yeah, Neo 1 and 2 are really good on PC. I don't know what their problem is with every other game they make. Oh yeah, so Guilty Gear, very good. God, I love that game. Most fun I've ever had playing Guilty Gear.
Alright, and that's the end of the Guilty Gear. Thank you. Bye.
Wow.
I mean, it's the end of a specific storyline in Guilty Gear.
Oh, there's a specific storyline. Oof.
Yeah, like, there's definitely like ways it could come back, but it sounds like they're going to be really focusing on Strive now, especially because it's just like wildly successful for a fighting game. It's the second largest Steam launch for a fighting game ever. It's only behind Dragon Ball FighterZ, which it's same company.
Quick question: is the gameplay generally similar to Blaze Blue?
Yeah.
Blue.
So Blaze Blue was made because at the time a different company owned the rights to Guilty Gear. So they made totally not Guilty Gear, guys, and called it Blaze Blue. Yeah. There's some differences, but for the most part, it's pretty close.
It's like I don't have a fond memory. Like I don't have a fond memory of their control game. The button control. I just don't know. I couldn't get used to it for some reason. I just couldn't understand.
Yeah, I mean it's different in Guilty Gear how the buttons work. In Blaze Blue, every character has like a unique button called Drive, and it's like the button that makes that character them. So for like for Ragnar, the main character, like it's all his like heavy attacks that like steal health from the enemy. For Jin, it's all the attacks that like freeze the enemy. For Noelle, it's her like gunplay combos.
Right. No, I'm saying like
Guilty Gear doesn't have that.
Oh, well, okay,
it's
so,
more traditional.
Okay, so Tekken is light, strong, hard, kick, and punch.
Tekken, no, it's
No,
not.
it's a Street. Didn't I say Street Fighter just now?
You said Tekken.
Oh, my bad. Street Fighter, yeah, light, medium, strong,
Yeah.
kick and punch.
Yeah.
And Tekken, yeah, it's limb, like punch, right punch, left punch, right kick, left kick.
Yeah, so Guilty Gear has punch, kick, slash, and heavy slash.
Okay.
Oh, and dust, but dust is basically just like a really powerful attack. But yeah, basically, like, instead of having buttons tied to, you know, like, these buttons are punches and these buttons are kicks, it kind of has that, obviously, because you have a punch and a kick button, but, like, they're buttons that ascend in power.
I had a buddy who had one of the Guilty Gear, and I tried to give it a shot. Like, I'll see what the big deal is, but I was like, I could not get used to that.
Yeah, Strive is pretty different. It's more in line with Street Fighter. That being said, it still feels like Guilty Gear. It feels like it's Guilty Gear mixed with something else, because it has a lot of focus on. I mean, I wrote about it in our channel, but basically, like fishing for counter hits, like sticking limbs out and trying to get your opponent to like throw out a bad move so you can throw out the good move, you know. Alright, so it looks like we found another ancient ruin. These have a pretty distinct design in this game. Oh yeah, and Control is currently free on the Epic Game Store. I played a little bit of that. It is beautiful. I also think it's really fun. I've been playing it with RTX on and DLSS and all that stuff that my graphics card can do. Getting a rock solid 60 with all that shit turned on. Game looks great.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to play that if I had a working graphic card.
Aww.
Dude, even the latest one, the 3080 Titan and TI model, and the what was that one? 3070 Ti, I think got sold within an hour or something.
I don't even know, man. Shit's crazy out there.
It is.
But yeah, your best bet is to like go somewhere like I don't know, like Costco or Walmart, and pick up like a pre-built computer there from like a retailer that doesn't really know any better. You know, because like a lot of places like Best Buy and such are like raising their prices to keep in line with like how the graphics card market's doing. But like there's a lot of places that like don't really know any better.
What to say, like when you mention Costco and Walmart, what? Is this a graphic card or even is it pre-built? Oh, okay.
Pre-built computers, yes. That's the only way you're getting your graphics card this year.
Yeah, somebody made a meme out of that on the Reddit, like how, you know, the scene from the Avengers where like Thanos take out the last stone from...
Oh yeah, I saw that, yeah.
I was like, damn, that is how it is. Is this guy like Transformers?
Yep. Oh no. I don't know if there's like an indicator for like when the monster's going to attack. Like maybe the radar flashes faster or something.
Yeah,
I'd really like to know that.
Yeah, because I'm looking at some gameplay and like there's nothing indicating like it's his turn or anything like that. He's gotta be ready or something. I don't know.
Oh god.
He's using quick. He's using Earth type attack against a flying type.
It worked out pretty well for him.
This ain't no Pokemon.
He caused stalactites to drop on me.
Yeah, I just saw that part too. That makes sense. You already saw the key.
Get your parasites off of me.
Ew. Parasite. Ew.
Oh, that's funny. He blocks me. Okay.
Oh wow. Didn't think about that. Anti-laser. What does that mean? Is that shit deflect?
I don't think it deflects, but like your dragon's laser does like very low damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's even worse.
Is this game supposed to like make you hit all the time or something? I cannot find a way to dodge it based on the way you're playing. It's like all the attacks are like just guaranteed hit.
It seems that way, huh? I mean, that's fine. You just, I do have the ability to like heal myself. I'll have more of an ability to do it later if I care to. There we go, mobile form. Alright, I'ma chill behind them. Oh no. Not ready. Now I'm ready. Time to unload. Uh-oh!
Spaghetti.
Okay, bye! This feels like I'm exploiting the boss.
They want you to explode it.
Yeah.
Is there an actual boss that you cannot defeat unless you actually explode it? Like that would exist in Dark Souls for sure. Oh, there was that one guy. The ceaseless discharge guy?
You can beat him a normal way.
Oh, you can? Oh, okay.
It's not recommended.
Yeah. But
That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, and then it's not exploding, but there's also a gimmick guy, the blind person, blind monk.
Blind monk is great. It's a good gimmick.
Yeah, that was a gimmick. Oh,
Yattara Eiji! これでなんとか砂漠が越えられる
Great fight.
You killed the last of his kind.
Oh, okay. So, every 2 areas, I think, we get a model change, and that
nice.
increases our stats and gives us like a bunch of boosts and spells and stuff. We also got a new thing called Type Select, and I'll show that off in a second.
なんだ一体
Yeah, our dragon evolved.
あれ
Oh, so this is the Pokemon?
Kinda.
Is there like different paths we can take our monster?
Yes.
Ooh, you have a game plan in mind?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Again, I'll show it off in a little bit.
くそ不死身かやつ
So
は
it'll be cooler if I could do it with like the menu up. Why is my voice cracking all of a sudden?
There's some water, man.
Dude, I was saying you're drinking tea.
何変形した
There, see, it changes shape.
Oh wow, that thing's thick.
Damn, it's thick, boy!
Thicker than the bowl of oatmeal.
Yeah, this is kind of your cutscene that shows off what your dragon can do. Sugoi.
状況に応じた変形能力かやっぱりこいつはなんでもないそれより早い時に地上に戻ろうぜ遺跡の出口は目の前だ
なんでもない。
じゃあここから一人で行くおかげでなんとか生き延びられそうだシーカーってな冷たいやつが多くてな約束の時間までに着かなかったやつは死んだことにされちまうのさ
I concur.
ああそうだそいつを持って東に飛びなそこにキャラバンがいるはずだそれを見せれば力になってくるまあドラゴンを隠していったらの話だけどな
Are we losing our party member?
短い間だったが面白かったぜ
And he's gonna come
Separate
back as a
way.
またお互い生きていたらどっかで会おう
Yeah, we have very few characters in this game. Or like characters that stick around with you.
Oh. Okay, I gotta look forward to see that. The female character. You think you're gonna see her talking tonight?
No.
Okay, never mind. I just found out who the voice actor for that is. I'm like, really? I gotta listen then.
Who?
The female character's name is Azel, right?
Azel, yeah.
She is voiced by Maya Sakamoto.
Who does...
Shit, I forgot her name, but it's a girl from the Evangelion.
Which one?
Glasses.
Ray? Oh, no. The blonde girl.
She's blonde? No, the pilot. One of the pilot.
Oh, from the new...
Yeah.
Oh. Trying to get this just right.
Oh, you have to just... Oh, okay.
There we go. Alright. So this is our dragon.
Oh god, you made a glass cannon?
Yeah. So, we have 4 stats. Attack, defense, spirituality, and agility.
Oh boy. Hell yeah.
So you made a Sonic then?
Better get good, scrub.
This is the only way I know how to play the game.
The way you defend is by killing the enemy before they even attack you.
Yeah, just like Sonic. Ah, shit, we should have named this Sonic then.
He looks a little bit like Bahamut.
From which version?
Like 7, 8-ish. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, and if you push a little far, maybe Bahamut Neo or Bahamut Zero, whichever they.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Andrew, what's the girl's name? The glass Eva Unique pilot.
Mary.
US one.
Mari. M-A-R-I.
Yeah, Mari.
She's true love. Oh, spoilers.
Oh, you spoiled the whole thing. Damn.
Oh no! Oh gosh! Oh man! So how do you solve the age-old conundrum of which girl? Neither. Neither of those two.
Yeah, that sounds like a big fuck you to the fans.
It's all good.
Okay, so we're checking out this caravan.
Okay, I know. Okay, so I know. Without trying to spoil as much as you can, I'm gonna ask this question. Does it reveal why Marie is special? Like,
I don't know any of that shit.
Oh, you didn't even bother to look it up. Okay.
None of us have watched this movie.
Yeah, none of us have watched it. I read like spoiler dump, and that only tells you so much.
Okay. Oh, motherfucker. Trying to apply for a job and it says a cover letter is required. Fuck you.
新しいハンターだね。
Sucks. I just have to write a cover letter.
Oh, you don't have any money. Or not money I would accept, or is that just like flavor?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he's selling anything I care about.
Oh.
What did they even sell in this game?
I mean, I've been using potions.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Oh, I guess you don't have to buy like equipment or anything like that, huh?
There might be gun parts.
Huh? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know. We're currently in, I think, the only town that I'm aware of. Man, okay. So these people really don't like me so far. I gotta do something to gain their trust, I think.
You just rode in here with your dragon.
Oh, that is true.
Spooked them. They're done spooked.
あんたもさっきの奴らの仲間か。
You gotta come back to this town while your dragon
この
is
ペ
small
ン
and
ダン
cute
ト
instead of wolf.
なんだガッシュの仲間か。わしはまたさっきの奴らかと。なら話は別だ。とりあえず座ってくれ。クレイメンか。ガッシュのやつ、たまに誰かよこしたと思えば、いつも面倒を持ち込みやる。まったく。クレイメンかどうかは知らんが、それらしいのなら3日ほど前に来た。
本当に？
薬や武器を強奪して生きよった。皆が先立っておるのはそのせいだ。奴らなら北へ禁止区域へ向かっていったよ。
禁止区域？
この北に重力の嵐が吹き荒れてる地域がある。9世紀の遺跡があるらしいんだが、自由に飛行することが難しくて
Forbidden Zone!
Adventures in the Forbidden Zone!
見たことのない構成生物も出るらしいんで
You know you have to go in there the moment they say forbidden zone.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
まあ放っておいたって
That's the
奴らも
1000
構成
pieces.
生物どもにやられるってことだ。
それでも僕は行きます。クレイメンにせめて一撃でも加えたい。
わしらにも事情がある。あんたをそこへ連れて行くことはできんが、まあ、できる限りのことはしよう。バイカにとっておきの武器を売るように言っておく。奴なら9世紀のことも多少は知ってる。見た目はともかく中身は頼りになるやつだからな。
ありがとう。
礼はいい。ただ、もし生きて帰ってこられたら、禁止区域で拾ったものをわしらに売ってくれんか。武器や薬が足りんのだ。
I also need weapons and medicine, sir. If I find any weapons and medicine, I'm keeping it.
Priorities, man. Priorities.
Alright, so we had a nice long talk and now it's nighttime.
Yeah, I'm talking to you for a long ass time, bro.
申し遅れたが、わしの名は暗喩だ。ここには気軽に立ち寄って。
Oh wow, it's
面倒はもちろん。
It's a good thing the bakers don't run this town. Is this the shopkeep? Yeah. Make a deal.
What are you selling? What are you?
Buy something.
Okay,
Are we
so
gonna- yeah. Oh,
I do want lots of healing.
何か
We're gonna
Oh,
we're gonna
no.
fucking need it.
well, no, you have no health because all attack and speed. You want things to just make you hit harder.
No, the
Faster.
healing items are for in between fights.
Okay.
After I take one hit against my brittle bones. Damn, dude, that sucks. You feel the warmth of the fire.
Those campfires are no joke. When they're close.
よう、新顔だな。取引に来たのかい？ここに来た帝国軍、多分特務部隊だぜ。アカデミー直属の連中さ。
So these are weird animals that, like, dudes ride. I don't know what they're called.
If only there's some kind of entry, index entry for you to read.
Codex. Like something out of Half-Life.
Oh, actually, there might be. Oh, that's map. Display data on defeated enemies. Maybe?
Well, they're not your enemies, they're your friends.
Wait, what's this? Okay, they might be striders. It's just, you know, there's probably tamed ones and wild ones.
Excellent.
I can wait until morning and then speak with people again.
うちの父ちゃんもハンターなんだ。すっげえ強いんだぜ。
So maybe I can look at this woman's daughter now.
すいません、仕事があるので。お話なら母に聞いてください。
Damn.
ごめんね、変なこと言っちまって。あいつらがまた来たと思ったんだよ。これ以上食べ物持っていかれたら、私たち干からびちまうから。
Thank you.
バイカの家内のコウです。よろしくね。
Alright, I guess unless I'm just like really missing something, I'm just leaving. I probably have a new point to go to. Oh yeah, the Forbidden Zone, of course.
Forbidden Zone. How could you forget?
I'm sorry.
And that's such a foreboding name. Be amped up to go.
Oh, okay. So I guess we can go through this stuff because I'm a little hazy on it. But this is like the type select, you know, dragon type.
Oh, spiritual power also boosts the power. Oh, you can only have one of the other, it says.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, berserks are basically like spells.
Don't say that name.
I'm sorry, you're gonna hear it a lot in this game. So I do actually want to be attack and not agility. I was agility before. It's so hard to get right.
What are you pressing to control that? Like up,
the
down?
D-pad, yeah.
You gotta gently cross it.
Fine. Works for me. Okay, so it did apply, right? Yes. Wait. Yes. Cool.
Wait.
Okay, so that thing in the middle set off like little boats or something, little floaty things in each direction. I had to like push them back, I think. Been a little while. Yeah, music's good.
Might just be the fastest thing around.
Operate evasion system.
So that little cutscene did remind me that I haven't saved in a while. There's the save point right in view.
safe scumming?
Oh no.
You should.
I don't have a good reason to. No, I just want to save my game. It's been a while. Yeah. Okay, so we're kind of traveling in a wide perimeter around the center object to get some of those floating devices. We're going to be fighting a lot of these garbage enemies.
Garbage.
If only you could just skip the fight because you're too high level.
I don't think it would be too high level yet. I like the water effect that this game has. It's very like shimmery and nice.
Well, wait, if you can generate water on this game, then it has a better graphic than Spider-Man. Spider-Man can barely make a pool of water, but this has got the sea of water. Better graphic, yeah. Ouch. I just realized you can't do barrel roll with this game, huh?
No, I suppose not.
What's the point of a flying game when you can't do barrel roll?
Okay, that's the middle thing. Okay. Getting my bearings.
Boy. You don't have a proper map?
Oh, no, I do. I just picked it up. It's just... it's not super useful. I don't know. I keep getting in... Like, the fights here are really common.
I mean, it can't be that bad as that whatever game you played. The one you pick up a girl from your robot thing. Whatever the game was called. Yeah, you have to find a hidden girl character.
Oh! Bulk Slash?
Yeah, that's the one.
That wasn't like random encounters. I don't know.
But I'm saying, like, finding the map and stuff. Like, your bearing, like, where the hell am I?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's... I move like a foot and it's another encounter. This is so awful.
Oh god, that is...
I think it's just because... I think it's just because of the map. Like, I think the high amount of encounters are like built in because this is like an intruder removal system, as it says.
Yeah. Well, just all the JRPGs in general had high encounter rates. Like replaying Nocturne, really feel that shit. Even with like you have to be really high level for that enemy encounter away skill to actually function in that game.
Wow.
You have to be higher level than the enemies for them to not be encounters anymore after you use the skill.
Oh wow. So
like that picture I should share.
You shared the picture just now?
Oh.
Under Souls-like.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, excellent.
Oh, because I mute this channel for ages. That's why.
Oh damn!
No, that's why I have separate channels, so you know you can mute things you don't want to hear about.
Oh, no, that's a homage.
That's what the wool tree.
Oh yeah. I mute this channel because you and
me and Cainus are just talking about Neo.
Yeah.
Souls-like. Appropriate content.
That's why I mute that channel. That's
I think I'm. Oh no.
Oh, it is straight up strange shirty redux. That is the English.
Yeah.
Title.
Damn, I'm level 10 now. The experience is good.
Finally, 2 digits.
Are you guys gonna do the Forge Job Fiesta next week?
I have way too much other stuff to play and do, unfortunately.
I've actually done a run and completed it in a long ass time, so actually kind of
yeah.
I do not have energy like you to play games after all.
Dude, I remember that. Like, I was doing all like the grunt work, like stocking and moving freight around and stuff like that, and I get home like I just found like even like really simple games like really overwhelming. Like it was just too much for me after work.
You just want to chill bad, but like because playing game itself sometimes like commitment in a sense. Especially like if I was playing.
I'm missing one directly this way.
Just one more. Yeah, like even a game like JRPG. Yeah, dude, playing Persona after a hard day of work. Oh god. Especially when it's story heavy, I fall asleep. Well, I don't know which ones make me fall asleep more, like the story or the grinding.
So I think after we're done with this part, that's the end of disc 1, if I remember correctly. So that would be a good point to call it.
Damn, disc 1 already, dang.
Plowing through this sucker. How the hell is this supposed to last 30 hours?
Well, think about how many cutscenes are on this disc, how much voice acting and stuff. We got a lot of story.
Yeah, that for sure, yeah. What the hell? It's
15.
What was that?
Main story 15 hours.
Oh, really?
For Panzer Dragoon Saga.
Okay.
You're thinking completionist.
Ah, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says leisurely, about 18-hour main story completion.
Okay.
クレイメン艦隊追いついたドラゴン型構成生物を確認
何そんなバカなガムエン各員第一種戦闘配備
So this kind of these enemies might seem kind of familiar from the shooting games. Very similar designs. We're just breaking pieces off.
Yeah, you can't even use your gun anymore?
Okay, so my attack form dragon, it increases the laser damage, but my gun damage stays the same.
So when you get a better gun, you can use it again.
Yeah.
護衛艦撃沈これは本艦のみか
Racers. This isn't Overwatch.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 102. Oh.
Yikes.
Oh, wow. Game over, man.
Game over, yeah!
Game over, yeah!
Wait, what were you supposed to do? Hit that as soon as possible so it doesn't release a mine or something?
Man, I don't know. I look forward to figuring that out together.
Let's use our brain power together to find the answer. Whenever you bring up the save file or load file, what the hell is going in the background? Is it supposed to be the dragon's face or something?
Oh, I probably should have healed up first. Oh, I can heal against the little guys.
What if you dodge through the homing mine sequence?
We'll find out. We didn't have as much. We didn't really have any time to figure out what he does.
I'm just suggesting right now, in case.
Yeah. Yeah, this game just has such a cool approach to RPG combat. Like, you circling around an enemy while they're also trying to circle around you. Like, I still don't think there's anything else like it. In a genre where, like, everything feels like it's been, like, done to death.
Like, we can talk about any other, like, unique feature that's never done before and never will be again. I guess, Vagrant story.
Yeah. That was a weird, combat system. It's a very stylish, very cool game. I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite games for a PlayStation. I don't know. The combat didn't wow me. It's probably like the weakest part of that game to me. In a game that's full of really strong parts.
Do you think the gameplay and the story is a mismatch?
No.
I'm sure there's tons of games that lost its audience because.
So he's trying to get back in front of me.
Oh, he is. Maybe that's because he has to release a mine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think mines are only effective when you're behind. Tracers guaranteed. Oh, he did.
Oh, okay.
Are those sprites people on the ship?
Maybe?
That kind of looks like.
Okay, how are they flying? Is that blue or?
I'm assuming it's some kind of blimp.
Like a hover thing.
Yeah, the weirdest shape blimp.
Yeah. Ancient technology.
Obviously, it'd be more convincing if that thing was a stone or something.
Yeah. It does look a lot like stone. I don't
like
know.
It's like an anti-stone, so it just like takes away the weight.
It's like
so you just float.
Yeah, it's anti-gravity
stone.
It's a moonstone. That's what it is.
I've been playing.
Yeah, that's a cute little tactic he has. He loads the mine and then like tries to get in front of you, and you have like a second to like dodge out of the way, so you have to like react to it. Yeah, and then the tracers are just like an auto attack.
So I'm trying to think about any game that there's something unique that's never done before and never will be again. Final Fantasy X-2, they tried to do that like, yeah, it's a random encounter, but like when you start the battle, your position is random. But at some point, that didn't matter at all, right?
Oh, like the position of your characters in the fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. It just like added this weird like RNG to battles. It was like something that you couldn't really alter in any meaningful way, but like it would affect things like how your characters are combo together.
Yeah. There's that. I guess nobody can make what? Well, technically, I'm not sure. I was gonna say Xenogears series, whole get in the robot and get out the robot RPG, but I don't know.
Well, I was gonna say the original Xenogears and Legend of Legaia both have a pretty similar combat system where it's like they tried to make it like a fighting game where you press like a combination of buttons to attack.
Well,
Legend of Legaia was really cool.
愚か者め、私はおとりに過ぎん。閣下は今頃塔に。お前はあの時の。よくここまで追ってきたものだ。だがそれもここで終わりだ。あとは彼女か。彼女？
Oh, explosion.
Oh, look who it is!
Girl from the
Here we go.
Boss fight?
Yeah.
Oh shit, double boss fight.
なぜだやめてくれ僕は君と戦うつもりはない
あの人の敵は私の敵
Jesus Christ, that truck is big.
それだけだ
あの人クレイメンのことかくそ戦うしかないのかなぜクレイメンの味方をする
答える必要はない
Is this a battle you actually have to win? Or is it like a JRPG?
Yeah, I don't think this will be a problem.
Ooh, this voice actors really make it difficult. I kind of can hear Marie, but at the same time I don't.
I don't remember what Marie sounds like. I only watched the movie once.
I think dump more points, like, or just think something garbage. For dragon. Ooh, warp is cool. Oh, she at least has attack.
Oh yeah, I haven't been letting her attack very much, huh? Trying to kick your ass.
You guys ever played a Shadow Heart series?
Oh, yeah, a bit. Not a whole lot, but I've played a bit of Covenant. And I played the original game called Elgato. Oh god. Ow, pain, ow.
Special.
Yeah, that was her berserk. Oh, I'm alive!
Holy crap, I see the tag now. When will it stop? Jesus.
Yeah!
36, wow, bro.
Oh, unless she did that immediately afterward. Holy shit. Dude!
Oh, you didn't even need to heal. You just.
Oh, she wasn't playing. She was not playing.
I'm just enemy of my enemy bullshit. Come on.
She tried to fucking murder me.
Oh, I think that's why she's here.
Oh, no money though, because she ran away.
Oh yeah.
To be continued.
Does I fall?
Oh. Alright. That's interesting so far. Oh, you cannot continue until you save your... Alright. Well, I guess so, because you're going to put a whole new disc in, huh?
Elgato is freaking out now.
Yeah, so the reason for that is, there isn't a set resolution that the Saturn outputs.
Oh, it's...
So, like, for a CRT, that's not a problem. It'll just output whatever input you put into it. But for, like, LCD screens and stuff like that, and the capture card, which is kind of an emulation of that, it kind of has to know beforehand what resolution the input is. I don't know. It's weird. So that's why it does that. That's why I say the Elgato thing. It's because the Saturn starts outputting a different resolution.
Hey?
All right. Very cool. How did you guys enjoy it so far?
Interesting.
All right. Interesting.
Curious to see where it goes. I like to see the guy who likes killing and laughs about it a lot again. He was pretty fun.
I am eager to. I'm looking
I don't
forward
think he
to.
talked. I think all he did was laugh.
I mean,
And also,
that might be all he knows.
What else is there in life?
Just throw little boys into a pit and just laugh about it.
Fuck.
I am curious to see how our Dragon Boy evolves.
Mm.
So can you like keep upgrading him as it goes
Yes.
along? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Every few bosses, you get another like model change, and it evolves. Okay, so I'm trying something. I'm going to be inserting the RAM cart now and hitting reset and popping disk drive, and that should have kept power and let me put the cart in to transfer the save over to it.
Emphasis on should.
Fingers crossed.
Jesus.
He's just not gonna save you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want this one? No. Hold on. This one? No. This is system stuff. Okay, the middle one. There we go. That's better. Okay, memory manager. Copy item to cartridge. Thank you, fuck. Okay. Now, let me just double check. Alright. There it is. Whew. Okay.
Oh, I just remembered. So you know how we're playing the RPG version of the Panzer Dragoon, right?
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the Metal Slug tactics?
Oh, I heard people talking about Metal Slug, but I didn't hear like what it was about.
So they announced the latest Metal Slug, but the beloved franchise known for its 2D platforming game is now a tactic game. Hence
Okay.
the name. Hence the name Metal Slug Tactic.
When I stretched out the canvas size to 1440p, I did not change.
I mean, I don't know. You say that, and like Final Fantasy series, up to a certain point, was known for like general JRPG combat and running around a world map and stuff. And then you have Final Fantasy Tactic, kind of a departure.
Okay. Yeah, you got me there. Yeah.
I would just instantly say it's bad because it's
I
so
mean, if
direction.
if they do it right, yeah. Oh God.
So, yeah, I get to show this off.
Good God, your hair and your beard is a mess.
There's Azel.
Dazzle.
Looking at our art.
There's some. This scene should be pretty familiar to you, Andrew. Jihun missed it.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm. This
Oh,
whole
that's scary.
it fits me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this whole was meant for me.
Yeah, I was about to say that one too. This whole was meant for me. Oh God, that. Ugh.
Denji Ito.
Yeah. Creepy
Oh,
motherfucker.
the guy in the middle is familiar. He's the one with the half mask, Gash Jiraiya. Camera doesn't focus, but that's him there.
Our crew. Okay.
Well,
I can't read any of that.
What do you expect? His room is dark.
Yeah. Okay, I can read those.
Yeah, Edge, HL, yeah.
Razzle and Edge. Gosh. Crayman. I suspect that's supposed to be Clayman, but whatever.
I have no idea. Craymen. I don't know.
Crayman. Kramer.
Kramer.
And I have all these like things loose in the back. So the Saturn does these things called the obi in Japan. This goes around the spine of the case. Every Saturn game has one.
Okay.
Oh, those.
Yeah. Got this advertisement. Volume 6 of something. On the back, there's this very cool guy giving a thumbs up.
Nice.
see. A mail-in card. This. There's nothing on the back.
So that's all these slips in there.
Two
Remember when video
identical
games
slips
had
of this
stuff in the box?
Dude, I know. Now you're lucky if you get like even just like warranty information in the inside. A little pamphlet with like the controls, I guess, for easy access. And on the back, it actually has like stats for the different dragon forms and things like that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I just see where it says like attack class, defense class, spiritual class, agility class, full gauge class. I don't know what the hell that is. But yeah, very cool. I just wanted to show off the actual game box that I have.
Cool looking, dude.
But yeah, that's it for the stream tonight. Thank you for watching. See you in hell.
Ta.